Good morning, my dear kids. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. As in English today, we are going to do a very important topic of English grammar, that is voices. So, firstly, you need to understand what is a voice. Voice is actually the verb form that shows the relation of a subject to action in a sentence. And there are two types of voices here, that is active voice and passive voice, as you can see in the picture. Now, briefly, we'll discuss what is active and passive voice. As in active voice, when the subject of the verb does something, right? When the subject of the verb does something in a sentence, that is active voice. And when something is done to the subject of verb, that is passive voice, right? As you can see in the picture, see the sentence below. Tim wrote a letter. Here we are talking about Tim. That is the subject, which has greater significance than object. And in same passive voice, we have to convert object into subject and subject into object. That means this in this passive voice, the voice is not of the speaker, the voice is of somebody else, right? As a letter was written by Tim, right? Whenever you are changing active to passive voice, you need to change subject into object and object into subject. That we'll discuss furthermore, that how we can transform the active into passive voice. As you can see in the block, she sings a song. What is the subject here? She. And what is the object? Song. Right. So whenever you need to change into passive voice, subject will become object and object will become subject. Right. Object will come at starting in the passive voice and subject will go at last. So here she, as we have done in the pronouns, that table we have done that according to she, the object will be her, right? And I will tell you that how sings is going to change is sung here. That are basically the change in the tenses that we'll discuss further. Now, passive voice cannot be given to intransitive verb as well as the perfect continuous tenses, as intransitive verb does not have any object and even the present continuous tense will not give the passive voice, right? Now, as you can see the examples below, Ravi killed a snake, that is active voice, and here passive change to a snake was killed by Ravi. See the next. Ravi wrote a letter. So here change into passive voices. A letter was written by Ravi. Right. Now see further on the next page, that is page number 278. First of all, we'll check out what is transitive verb and intransitive verb. That we have already done in our verbs chapter. But just let's take a quick revision of that. Transitive verbs are that which needs an object to complete the sentence, right? As you can see the example below, Ravi hit the ball. Here without ball, the sentence is incomplete, right? Now see the next. Ravi had a dream. As you know that no object is there in the sentence. Okay, the act of dream is just there to complete the sentence, but no object is there. The sentence which does not have any object, that is intransitive verb, and the sentence which has the object to complete its sentence, that is transitive verb. Now just remember one thing, that only transitive verbs can be converted into passive voice. Intransitive verb is not going to convert into passive voice, right? Now, how we can change the active sentence to passive voice, right? Now, see the step number 1. What you have to do, if the active sentence in the sentences, active sentence is already given to you, you just have to identify in a sentence that what is the subject and what is the object, right? Like Ravi killed a snake. Here Ravi is the subject and what is the object here? Snake. So you have to interchange it by a snake was killed by Ravi. Right? And whenever in the passive voice, always third form of verb is used. Right? So now according to tenses, the subject use an appropriate form of the verb be that is, am, are, was, were, been, to be, that will do further. As in the active to passive voice, suppose in the simple present tense change to present continuous. Right, in the same way, simple past tense changes to past continuous, simple future changes to future continuous. Right, that will discuss in detail that how we change the tenses from active to passive voice. Just read it only. Now, on the same page, as you can see, when there is a negative sentence, always you have to put not. Like had not played, whenever we change into passive voice, that is had not been played. That will discuss that how we are going to change into tenses, how we are going to convert. Okay, now see the step 3. Always and always, whenever you are changing the active sentence to passive, you have to put by. Right? As you can see here in the box, the subjects are given to you, and what is the object of that subject? Like I. What is the object of I? That is me. What is the object of we? That is us. What is the object of you? Remains same. That is you. He, him. She, her. It, they, them. Ravi, that is the name noun only, that is Ravi only. So whenever you are changing the active sentence to passive sentence, you have to put by, that is necessary always. Right? And now just remember one thing, whenever we change a sentence from active to passive voice, the tense of the verb remains same. Right? But what is there needs to be changed, that always the verb is to be verb third form whenever we are changing active to passive sentence. Right? Now, the verb has to agree with the subject of the sentence. As you can see here, I broke this toy. So here, this toy that has to become at the starting only, was here. As you can see, toy is singular, so which verb is used is singular only. That means it has to be agree with the subject. This toy was broken by, according to I, what is the object? Me. See the next sentence, I broke these toys. So here these toys relatable to plural, so that's why we have to change the verb from was to were. Right, got my point. So according to the subject, as we have done in subject verb agreement, that whatever is the subject, you have to change it according to the verb. Right? Now, whenever we are changing active to passive voice, the subject is more important than action. Like Radha stole my pen. That means the one who stole is the more relevant than the object. Right? And use passive voice when the subject is not relevant. Like my pen has been stolen. That the one who stole, that doesn't matter at all. Right? Now see. Just come to the next page. The table is given to you. Now we are going to understand that how we have to change the tenses from active to passive. For this you need to identify that in the active voice, what is the tense that is given to you. Accordingly to that you have to change into passive voice. As present indefinite is also known as simple present tense. And what is the rule of simple present tense? What is the rule of simple present tense? And in the tenses, what is the rule of simple present tense? That is verb first form. That is the first form of, just wait, that is the first form of verb plus s or es. This is the rule of tenses. Right? So here you can see the example like I respect all elders. So here what is the sentence? As you can identify, it is only simple present tense. Whenever there is simple present tense, you have to change into present continuous in the passive voice. And what is the rule of present continuous? That is, am, are plus verb first form and ing. As I told you that in the passive voice, whenever there is any passive voice, whether it is of present tense, past tense and future tense, you always and always have to put verb third form only. So we'll not use verb first form and ing, we'll use verb third form only. Rest everything will remain same, that is, am, are. Right? As you can see the example here, I respect all elders. So here object is all elders, that will come at starting, all elders. Elders are plural, so we use which verb we pick out here? We pick out are here. Right? Which verb we have to pick out? We have to pick out are here, respected by me, because according to I, what is the object? Me. Right? Now see next. He enjoys a sound sleep. Here, what is the object? Sleep. A sound sleep, so that has to be put at starting. A sound sleep, that is singular. So which verb is used according to is, am, are? That is. So enjoy third form is enjoyed by, you know that you always have to put by in passive voice, by him. Same like that. Next, my uncle looks after me. So as you know that me is the object, and whenever we put me in the starting, so what is the subject according to it? That is I. So I, according to I, what is the verb which has to be put according to is, am, are? That is am. I am looked after, because looks here, what is the third form of looks? That is looked. Looked after by my uncle. Right? Now see next. Whenever the sentence is in negative form, that means does or do is being put here with the not word. What you have to do? You know that does is used for the singular and do is used for the plural. What you have to do? Same. The is, am, are, along with is, am, are, you have to put not and verb third form. Like she does not love you. So here you is the object, that has to be put at starting. Will not use do or does here. Here we'll not use do or does. Instead we'll use is, am, are. So this will not use here. We use is, am, are here. So you, according to you, are is used, are not loved by her. Right? See the next. They don't speak English. Here English is the object. According to English, which verb has to be put? Is. Not spoken by them. The main thing that you need to be clear, that always and always verb third form is being used in the passive voice. Now just come to the next, that is interrogative. Whenever in interrogative in the simple present tense, it's written like that, do, does form. As you can see the example over here, do you like her? So we'll not use do, we'll use is, am, are according to it. So here first of all is used because here her is the object and we have to put into starting, and according to her, what is the subject here? That is she. So according to she, which verb has to be used? That is. And if it is they, so we can put are. So according to the verb, you have to put is, am, are at the starting position, right? Because we have to form into interrogative. That's why we have to put these verbs into starting, right? So is she liked by you? Got my point? Now we'll do negative interrogative. When negative interrogative is there, that means not word has to be there, and even do or does is along with that. Does he not help you? So we'll not use do or does. Instead we use is, am, are. Right? So here what is the verb that is being used? That is, are you not helped by him? Clear? Understood? That means simple present tense will change into present continuous tense, but will not use ing as well as verb first form. Instead we'll use verb third form only. That is the change. Right? Now just come to the present continuous. If the sentence is already given in the present continuous tense, what you have to do? The same rule is applied for the present continuous, that present continuous will remain same present continuous, but what is the change? That ing and verb first form is not there. Instead we use verb third form in passive voice, and we use being. Whenever there is a present continuous tense, we have to use being plus verb third form in the present continuous tense. That means you need to identify if the sentence of active sentence is in present continuous, you just have to add being plus verb third form. Like he is writing a letter. So as you know that is writing, that means present continuous only. So answer is a letter is being written by him. Next is they are keeping their fingers crossed. So here are keeping is there. So that means present continuous only. Answer is their fingers are being kept crossed by them. Right. The boys are running a race. What is the answer? A race is being run by the boys. Right. Same like that, if it is in negative, you just have to put not only along with the being word. Like mother is not making tea at present. Tea is not being made at present by mother. Ravi is not painting a picture. A picture is not being painted by Ravi. What you have to add in the present continuous tense, the rule will remain same. Only and only you have to add being. Right. Same like that in interrogative, what you have to do, you have to add being only. As you can see, are they flying kites? Are kites being flown by them? Right. Now, in the negative interrogative, you just have to use being only. Is the old man not being disturbed by the noise? So first of all, you will put not, only then you will put being. This is the rule, you can learn that. Now, with the present perfect, what is the rule of present perfect in tenses? That is has, have plus verb third form. So, whenever there is a present perfect tense and in the passive voice, the rule will remain same. Only and only you have to add been. Right? Like as seen in the example, she has invited all her friends. All her friends is the object. So answer is all her friends have been invited by her. Why have is used here? Because according to the plural, we cannot use has. So we have to put have. Have been invited by her. They have often blackmailed us. So answer is we have often been blackmailed by them. Right. Now see. Floods have destroyed crops. Crops have been destroyed by floods. So the main funda is you just have to put been whenever there is a present perfect tense. He has not stolen my pen. Not after not you have to put been. Same in the second sentence as you can check. Now in the interrogative, whenever has and have has to be put at starting, what you have to do? Nothing, you just have to put been only. Have you won the first prize? Has the first. According to the subject, you just have to put has and have. That you can interchange it. But the main thing, you have to put been whenever there is present perfect tense. Whether it's in interrogative, whether it is in negative, whether it is in positive sentence. Right? Now, just check out last one, that is negative interrogative. Has he not stolen your watch? So has remains same. Your watch not been stolen by him. After not you have to put been. Okay. This only will do today. That is present tense only. Just let's take a quick revision that whenever the sentence is in simple present tense, what you have to do? Simple present tense changes to present continuous tense. But you not have to put ing and first form. Instead, which verb you will use? Verb third form. And whenever there is present continuous tense, you just have to put being and rest. The rule will remain same. In the present perfect tense, same like rule remains same. What you have to just put? Been only. Okay class. Now the related exercise that is on page number 279 and 281 that you will do. Okay. Thank you and have a wonderful day.